Welcome to week 3 of the Black History Month Creativity Challenge. I'm Dr. Brown, and this week we are honoring the leaders in civil rights and social justice, the fearless individuals who stood up, spoke out, and fought for a better world. From John Lewis, who risked his life for voting rights, to Ruby Bridges, who bravely integrated schools at just 6 years old, to Thurgood Marshall, who fought for justice in the Supreme Court. Those heroes didn't just talk about change, they made it happen. This is Dr. Brown, and today is day 19 of our Black History Month Creativity Challenge. Imagine walking into school on your first day and seeing crowds of angry people yelling at you just because of the color of your skin. Well, that's what happened to Ruby Bridges when she became the first Black student to integrate an all-white elementary school in New Orleans.
November 14th, 1960, was the first day of first grade for 6-year-old Ruby Bridges of New Orleans. That was also a memorable date in American history. It was the first day of court-ordered desegregation of the New Orleans public school system. Back in 1954, the Supreme Court declared the racial segregation of public schools unconstitutional. More than a year later, some African American parents in New Orleans sued the school board for failure to comply with the court's ruling. Finally, after almost 5 years of legal wrangling, a federal order was issued, demanding the gradual desegregation of New Orleans schools, beginning with the first grade. So, in November 1960, Ruby was one of only 4 Black students starting first grade at the previously all-white schools. Ruby attended William Frantz Elementary. The other 3 went to another school. Federal marshals escorted Ruby past a rioting white mob into the building. All of the teachers except one refused to teach while a Black child was enrolled. And within that first week of classes, nearly all of the white students in the schools had withdrawn. In Ruby's class, she and the teacher were the only 2. And it stayed that way for the rest of the school year. Despite the continued threats and retaliation against her family, Ruby remained at Frantz Elementary, and in 1961, she advanced to the 2nd grade.
Calling all young innovators, scientists, and future tech leaders. This week, it's your turn to make an impact. You'll create a digital civil rights museum, showcasing the people and moments that shape history. Whether through art, music, storytelling, or technology, you'll bring these stories to life and show the power of standing up for what's right. The fight for justice isn't just history, it's happening now. Let's learn from the past so we can inspire the future. Happy creating!